Let's talk cyber, because I think we've talked about it every day. And with good reason, because as part of the momentum trade, a lot of stocks in this group, like CrowdStrike, for example, and some of the others, have just been on fire. Palo Alto announced their earnings, and the stock was down on its weak outlook. We can throw it up there, and you can take a look at the slide we're seeing in that. Ripe for the picking, the Stephanie link. Because you bought the stock on the weakness, you bought it on the pullback, or you buy it into the print?
I bought a little bit yesterday, and I bought a bigger position today.
So you bought some before and more after.
And more after, right. And I sold Zscaler. I'm up 25% since I bought that. And what I'm doing is I'm upgrading, because Zscaler is not as good as Palo Alto. Their products are not as good as Palo Alto. And Palo Alto is going through a transition. They'll get through it to offer more platform services, all on one big platform, if you will, and they're offering their clients much more. And this stock in the last 3 months, it's actually flat. It's lagged. It's trading at a 14% discount to its peers, and they're going to grow revenues at about 15% for the next several years. Free cash flow margin last night, they actually reiterated at 37%. And so I'm just thinking, if I can get kind of number one and number two in cybersecurity that are down a little bit or have lagged, I'll take that any day.
And you think Crowd and Palo are number 1 and 2?
By far. And I also think that they're going to benefit from the M&A that I expect to happen. We have 4,000 vendors out there in terms of in cybersecurity world. So there's so many companies they can buy, get better, and offer more products to their customers.
Aren't you in Palo also?
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you think of this slide?
I mean, you know what I think about when I kind of widen the lens and just think about earnings period, right? 75% beat rate, and this quarter was mostly in line. New platform strategy. Obviously, that's going to take time. You know, I could see why the trade-off, why the stock has traded off some, just because it wasn't a blowout quarter. But when I think about AI innovation, I think about CTOs across all of industry trying to figure out how do we guard against all this innovation in AI. Palo Alto, CrowdStrike, I think there's a number of these stocks that can continue to work.